Okay, so today I will be teaching you about how to set up a 20-gallon saltwater aquarium. The first thing you will need to purchase from the store is the 20-gallon aquarium. I have this aquarium right here, and the stand go with it, and that's all together was $125. But because I had a starter kit to come with it too, but you can choose different options and things like that if you want to. But I rather chose the starter kit because it'll be easier to set up. Um, the second thing you will need is a thermometer to measure the water temperature. For pretty much all saltwater fish, you would need like a good temperature around between 75 and 80. 72 and 80. That'd be a good temperature. Um, you will also need a water heater, but I would rather for me to use the water heater in the wintertime because sometimes it's kind of hot here. I'm in North Carolina, so yeah, it's pretty hot in the summertime right now. And you will also need a power head. Where is the box? So I went and purchased a top fin power head. Um, it's good for 30 gallons. So as of right now, I have pretty much 50 gallons of filtration going on in my tank. So you need the only if you're starting a reef aquarium. I have a fish only aquarium, so you will only need pretty much those two things: your filter, regular filter, and a power head to get you going. Sump is only really needed if you have like a reef aquarium for better filtration, because you can have all different types of algae growth that you. I'm pretty sure you don't want algae growth in your aquarium, so yeah. You will also need to go purchase a hydrometer for to measure the salinity level, the salt in your aquarium. Mine right now is at 1.025. That's pretty good. In the ocean, it's actually higher. So, and that will run you about $10. Um, Also, I will show you the salt mix that I use for my aquarium. Okay, so I went and purchased Instant Ocean Sea Salt Mix. For this is good for 25 gallons, and it's 7.5 pounds. You will need an ammonia test kit to measure the ammonia levels in your aquarium, because it's not really good to have any traces of ammonia in your aquarium, because it's very harmful to fish. And mine as of right now is yellow, which is 0. So if you start the aquarium, make sure you have an ammonia test kit. um you could buy plenty of accessories for your aquarium. That's depending on what you like. And I chose gravel. I know most of saltwater aquariums you've seen has sand, live sand or live coral. I chose gravel because it just looks better to me. But and still, it contributes to beneficial bacteria in my aquarium. Like people tend to say that um, gravel isn't good because it doesn't contribute to beneficial bacteria in your aquarium when actually it does. So you can go with either or. It's up to you. Also make sure you try to purchase some live rock, or you could get reef rock, which is I'm pretty sure you can purchase it like places like PetSmart. Um, and in the decorations you want to have in your aquarium, go right ahead, buy 'em. That's up to you. As I said before. Um, Also you will need a tap water dechlorinator. Okay, so this was, I believe, $7. So if you are using salt water coming straight from the ocean, you're good fine. You don't really need this, but I use fresh water, so tap water. So make sure that you have this to get all the tap water out of your aquarium, and chlorine. Um, have a bacteria supplement. It's good for helping grow beneficial bacteria in your aquarium. Um, Also, you could go ahead and buy ammonia remover. So this is why my aquarium, as of right now, has zero ammonia. So go ahead, make sure you purchase some of this. This is good. And I have clarity, good to clear up the water. And it takes about, I would say, 1 to 2 hours just to. It's gonna be brown at first when it comes out, but it clears up your tank pretty well. And I believe this was $8. The ammonia remover was 5, and the bacteria supplement was 6. And you can purchase any. Well, before we begin with the fish, make sure you go ahead and purchase fish food, but that depends on what type of fish you're planning on getting. But before you actually do purchase your fish, make sure you go out and buy this stuff, Lifeguard. This has been wonderful to my aquarium, and helps my fish a lot. Cause at first I'd have purchased my fish from a local pet shop, so I wouldn't recommend purchasing fish from local pet stores and things like that. Rather go other places, try to find other places, and try and buy from there. Because if you buy them from your local pet shop, they aren't going to tell you all the types of diseases your fish may have when you purchase them. And I found that out for myself after about a week of having my fish. So had some of this stuff on hand, put it right in there, fish were fine in 2 days. After, I think after 2 treatments, 2 days, they were okay. Before you actually do add fish into your aquarium, I would recommend running your aquarium through cycling for about 2 weeks. If you have a fish only aquarium, it only takes really 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, you can start purchasing fish, only if everything is fine with your aquarium. Like I said before, you need to make sure you have your salinity level right, your ammonia level right, and there's other starter kits out there to test other things in the aquarium, but you don't really need the other test kits, unless you're doing like a reef only aquarium, or a reef aquarium. And since I'm doing a fish only aquarium, I don't really need those other kits. And finally, for the fish, I will show you my fish. Okay, so I have a tomato clownfish and a coral beauty angel fish. And the tomato clownfish, it will get about 4 inches. So make sure that you have your fish fit your the size of your fish fit to your aquarium size as well. Because you will need, remember the rule of 2 inches per 2 gallons of water. So, and the coral beauty angelfish will grow about to 6 inches. It gets 7 in the wild. And that's pretty much it. So I hope this video has been beneficial to you, and I wish you the best of luck with your new saltwater aquarium. Thanks for watching.